You know, before the starting of this tournament, before the event started off, many of the pundits, many of the analysts, journalists, football experts brushed off, brushed off these legends, saying that they have aged now. They have aged. It's been too long. They have been at it for very long right now. They have aged. They are at a age right now that in which they are not physically capable of pulling off the things that they were once able to do when they were in their prime. They wrote him off. They took him out of the tournament completely. They said, he's done, he's finished, he's done for. There is nothing more left in him. And then he comes and then he says, I am done when I say I am done. You know, all these kids, all these newborn kids coming out of nowhere, and not coming out of nowhere, they have been now playing for a while now. Mbappe is now 27, has played already 3 World Cups and won one. And all these new kids that have come out of their respectable places and now marching onto this biggest stage, getting all the highlights on them, getting all the shine, all the brightness, getting all the attention that they deserve as well, and thinking that now this has become their stage, this is their center stage, they are the spotlight of the whole event. Come back to reality, man. This is a wake-up call for all of you, saying that he is done, he is dead. Wake back to reality. Come back to reality. This is the truth. That's the guy who owns this place. The place that you are playing at right now, the place that you are shining at, you are showboating, you are acting like you are the new king of, you are the new prince of here. The king is right there, man. The king is still playing, and the time that he retires, until he retires, he will remain the king. That's the harsh reality, my friends. No matter how good you are, no matter how wonderful things you pull off, as long as he is there, as long as he is playing, there is no one going to be close to him, not compared to him, not even close to him. That's who he is. That's what he is capable of. And that's what he pulled off in today's match as well. Every time they try to write him off, they try to, he is 39 years old now. How much more can he pull off? How much can he give to his team right now? This Argentina team needs a new leader, or this Argentina team needs a player who can play the whole 90 minutes and provide for the whole 90 minutes. He says, hold my beer and watch me play. Because the truth is, I'm not done until I say I am done. That's him. That's the guy. He is inevitable. Putting this out, now that I have vented out, it's unfortunate that I couldn't show you my reactions to all of those goals. Waking up early in the morning, sleeping late at night, then waking up early in the morning just to catch the new generation, GOAT of the new generations, and the actual GOAT playing. And the Mbappes, the Haaland, they have their moment. They got to enjoy their moment. They scored 2 goals. Mbappe scored a banger. I didn't see the Norway game. I know that Haaland scored a brace. I will see the match again. It is not possible to keep yourself awake whole night, full of all-nighter, and then watch this game at 7 o'clock and then record all this, and you become insane, man. You become insane. You see the anger that is coming out of me right now? That is partly because of the sleeplessness as well. So, keeping that in mind, all of these players, Haaland, Mbappe, new players, Yamal, and Vini Jr., Rafinha, all of these players got their moment to shine a little. They got their moment to showcase what they are capable of. And then the daddy comes and says, oh, you played well. Now, let me show you how it's done. And boy, oh boy. First of all, the whole Argentina team needs to be studied, because this is not a flawless game. In no way or shape or form, this was a flawless game. They had their shortcomings, but how they managed those shortcomings is the topic that needs to be talked about. Because as we have seen till now, all the big teams in this tournament so far so-called big teams have been struggling, have been it should have been a clean swipe by the big teams, so-called big teams of this tournament by now. You can say Spain, France, Brazil, Netherlands, Belgium. All of these teams should have gotten a clean swipe till now. But if you look at the reality, except for Germany and France, that too in the second half actually. In first half, the France versus Senegal, it was actually, I was heavily on support of Senegal in the first half because they were playing so beautifully. Although their passing and the final decision making in the third quarter of the France's team was very bad. The number 11 of Senegal played horrible. That's what costed them the match, I believe. But whatever the case, the big teams were suffering because it is not like a club level sport that you are watching right now. This is a international tournament that happens only after 4 years, once in 4 years, and every nation is determined to give their all. No matter if you are a first time participant, like I am very sorry, I always forget, mispronounce the name. Cape Verde, I think Cape Verde, the team that faced Spain the first time in qualification in World Cup and somehow stopping Spain from scoring at all. Or you take Japan. Japan is a very good team, and it's unfortunate that they never go beyond what we the levels that they have gone. But they actually put on a very good fight against very big teams for a long time right now. So did Egypt as well. So none of the weak teams, the so-called weak teams in the tournament so far, has showcased any signs of weakness in their games at all. So before the tournament started, everyone was saying that yes, Argentina got a easy group. All the teams in the group of Argentina is much lesser ranking and much less capable than the Argentina team. And yes, it is true. But as I said, in this tournament, in World Cup, no team backs off. No team shies off in any way. No team is like, oh no, they are a big team, we should be careful of them. No, they will go head to head with them. And that is how all of these tremendous stories happen. The 40-year-old goalkeeper who saved all the shots of Spain, who saved their team from the attack of Spain, who became the national hero just from one match. That is the kind of impact this tournament has in one's life, in one nation. Or the Egypt match, where Belgium was outclassed by the Egyptian players. The Morocco match, Morocco versus Brazil match as well. So although Morocco is a very well-ranked team, but still underdog in a lot of terms. So none of the underdog teams or smaller teams should be taken for granted, and that is what Argentina did today. They didn't take Algeria for granted. They understood that Algeria, if given the opportunity, they will try to attack on them, and they will try to pounce on their flaws that I am talking about right now, that I'll talk about right in a while, and they'll try to pounce on those flaws, and they'll try to suffocate Argentina from those angles. And fortunately, Argentina defensively, although in terms of attack, the heavy load was on Messi. He was given the free roaming capability, due to which he did what he did. He does what he does best. But the attacking, apart from the attacking work, the defensive workload of all those players distributed among themselves was something that saved Argentina and proved to us why Argentina is actually still a strong title contender. This Argentina is not afraid of pressing high, is not afraid of committing players up front, is not afraid of high line, having a high line. And that is the one thing that I am going to talk about right now. We have all seen how the high line has been going on so far in all the big European teams, in big European matches, club matches especially. Bayern uses it, Barcelona uses it, even Man City uses it. Most of the big teams try to use it, PSG uses it. So even if you try to use it, it is a very technical, very complicated thing, a complicated tactic that, while being executed, needs to be very cautious about. The defenders, the tactical team, the managers, the coaches, all of them need to be very in sync about the thought of having a high line while pressing high and catching players offside and maintaining that high line throughout the game. And Argentina are doing that with Cuti, Romero, Lisandro Martínez in this match, Molina, and for the most part of the first half. So does that tactic has its own reward? Yes. It gives us the opportunity to win the ball back in the midfield, in the opponent's half, and that is how a lot of the attacks started off for the Argentina. But at the same time, does it leave space behind our back line? Yes, it does. Does it leave our goalkeeper vulnerable to fast transitional attacks? Yes, it does. In today's match as well, you might have seen some of the tendencies. Although the attack of Algeria, technical quality of Algeria's attack was not that high, was not that of a high caliber, but still they somehow managed to put some balls through, which if we fall against a big team, a big strong attacking team like France or Spain or England or even Portugal, these teams, using their pace, using their high positional sense awareness strikers, can exploit us. This is one of the tricky thing about having this high line and having this sort of risky gameplay, that it leaves us vulnerable behind. And today's match, Emiliano Martinez was not tested that much. Again, given the fact that Algeria was not creating that much of an attack, Argentina was winning the battle in the midfield, especially thanks to Rodrigo de Paul, Enzo Fernandez, McAllister as well, and Lautaro Martinez in the front. Messi also pressed momentarily, conserving his energy when it's needed and then pressing when it required for him to press. He defended in multiple cases as well, very precise defending in multiple cases as well. Again, as I said, this team doesn't have the biggest names like some of the big other teams like France has, Portugal has, Spain has, even Brazil has. In almost every position, Brazil has a good big name. But compared to that, if you look at Argentina, yes, Julian Alvarez and Lautaro Martinez are good forwards. Julian Alvarez, a very bright prospect. Lautaro Martinez, overall a very prominent striker. But apart from that, McAllister hasn't had a good season for this year for Liverpool. Enzo Fernandez has good output, but it has consistency issues. Rodrigo de Paul has been playing with Messi in the MLS. But when all of these players come together in this one nation, in this one team for the nation, everything changes. Everything about this team changes. They become serious. They become serious about what they are out there for. Yes, in this tournament, however, they are looking more chill because the pressure of redeeming the title after so many years has fallen off their shoulder. Now the burden is to defend it. And although they look chill, they look much more calm, they look much more in a calm mind, but still the hunger is there. If not the hunger was there, then this guy would not have scored a hat-trick on the very first match of the World Cup for their nation. The hunger is still there in this team, and that is what is going to feed this team throughout the whole tournament. And also the luxury that we have so many players in our substitute box, good quality players in our substitute box, who can come as a rotational player and keep all of our players fresh and keep them fit throughout the whole tournament is a very big plus point for us. And the way this tournament has started off for us, I am happy, and I hope we can carry this form, we can carry this energy, enthusiasm and vibe throughout the whole tournament and finish this tournament just the way we did in 2022, with that guy lifting that trophy once again. I know a lot of you might want Neymar to lift it at least once, Ronaldo to lift it at least once, but what I believe is football is not done yet. This guy has completed football long time ago, but I believe football still owes him a lot of things. Still owes him for the heartache that he went through in 2014, in 2016, all the criticism, all the bullying, all the abuse that he faced from his own national team as well. Now, even the opposition team cheers for him. Even the opposition team gives him a standing ovation when he goes off. Football still owes him another World Cup. I said it. Go sue me. Or whatever. But he is not done. He is not done yet. There are a lot of new players out in the field right now. Good players, possibly great players. But my man has not finished his game yet. And as long as he is still playing the game, no one is going to cross him. That's it for my video about Argentina versus Algeria. Comment down below what are your thoughts about the match as well. Comment down below what are your thoughts about my opinions about the match. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Boots and Balls.